Sweet tater time? Sweet potato time. Dada. Sweet tater time.
Am I supposed to be feeding him?
Here we go. Here he goes. Yum. Good stuff. What's in the face?
You ready? Ooh.
Good boy. Yummy.
Look at you.
That's the first one we've ever put him in one.
Yeah.
He's doing so good.
She's like, I'm a pro.
You're a pro at this, huh?
I'm a pro.
Woo!
Oh.
Look at you.
Love it.
Oh, he's loving it. Look at those smiles. He wasn't sure to begin with.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, one more.
Is this so fun? Hey guys, it has been a day already. So I'm nursing the baby because he just woke up from a nap, but he, this morning, has been a monster. So he got his shots, as you guys know, on Wednesday. Since Wednesday, he's been okay, but he's not sleeping the same. He's getting up every 3 to 4 hours, which is like, hasn't been like him for weeks now. No, not weeks, like at least a month now. So he started waking up again every 3 to 4 hours, needing a feed. So 2 nights ago, that's what he did. I didn't get any sleep because he was actually getting up like after the first like 3-4 hours, he got up like every hour after that to eat, and he wouldn't go to sleep unless I nursed him. Trust me, I tried the whole cry it out. I tried everything, nothing worked. So he wants to eat again. And because I do know that he is lower on the weight scale, I'm letting him eat mainly because I do want to beef him up anyway. So if he wants to eat more, might as well do it. So there's that. So yesterday morning, everything was fine. I didn't get any sleep though. And then like 7, 8 o'clock rolls around. He wakes up, I'm nursing him. Then all of a sudden realize that the cat peed on the bed again. This has happened far too many times. Like, I'm losing my patience with this. I really would like to make her be an outside cat now, or if you guys have any suggestions. I mean, I don't want to really rehome her. I would still rather be like her family, but I know she prefers to be outside. My husband does not want her to be an indoor-outdoor cat. He just is worried she'll bring too many like weird things into the house. I grew up with cats that were indoor-outdoor, but it's just getting out of hand. So, totally, I was so mad about that, had to deal with that, get all the laundry in the wash machine, like super upset about it. I'm totally like PMSing, and thank goodness my husband was actually around to help me, because it always seems like things hit the ceiling, like when he's not, or hit the fan, whatever, when he's not home. So anyway, dealt with that crap, and we only had so many hours before we had to leave to go to my niece's party. And so I'm dealing with the cat, and then I put all of the laundry in the wash machine like as quickly as I can. And as I do, I hear something like kind of thunk in there, but I was like, oh, I probably left the remote. I always am leaving the stupid remote in the bedding. I'm so dumb, blah, blah, blah. So I'm letting it go for a while, and then I finally go to look for my phone, and guess what? It was my phone that was in there, not the remote. Thankfully, I have the 8 Plus, so it totally survived the wash. It was in there for, I wanna say, about 20 minutes. And so like when I got in there to fish it out, I'm like panicking, of course, because I don't believe that the phone's really like a water resistant phone. I'm like, it's gonna be broken, whatever. Thankfully it wasn't, but as I'm digging it out, like the whole wash machine is full of water to the top. I have like one of the brand new like huge ones, whatever. So it's like full of water, and I'm like having to fish it out, but I have to take all of the stuff that's in the wash out. I did drain it, but it took forever to drain it. But there was still water in there. So anyway, I'm pulling all the stuff out, make a huge puddle in the laundry room, which upsets my husband. My phone did survive though, so crisis averted there. That's what I'm filming on right now. And then, so I dealt with that. My baby was like super like not cranky, but you could tell he didn't get a full night's rest, so he wanted to take a nap. And as he goes to take a nap, it's like right when we had to leave, so he got like maybe a 10-minute nap. And I hate waking him up from naps. Like, that's when you know the day is gonna be awful. So had to wake him up, got him all ready to go. We leave. He doesn't get a single nap the entire day. We finish at the party and we end up going out to dinner with family, and he didn't get to bed till about 11 o'clock last night. So again, he pulled the whole 3 to 4 hour shenanigans, had to wake up, feed, whatever, which always puts me in a bad mood only because I'm not getting sleep. So I'm already in like kind of like an annoyed mood, whatever. So this morning he woke up way too early. So I was like, okay, we'll try the cry it out thing to see if, you know, that helps him get to sleep. Doesn't work. He screams the whole time. I realized he pooped his diaper, and that's probably why he was upset. So that was a mom fail on my part. I changed his diaper, and as I'm doing it, I'm reaching for a new diaper, and he grabs his you-know-what that has poop on it because it was a freshly pooped diaper, and he gets poop all over his hands. So then I'm like, stop, no, and I'm like trying to get him to stop. Of course, that upsets him. He screams. Like, for the lack of a better word, like S-fit that he was throwing this morning was over the top. Like, never, ever seen anything like it. So screaming, yelling, kicking, throwing a fit, tantrum, whatever, because I told him he couldn't play in his own poop. Had to clean everything up. Thankfully, his virus or whatever his shot was should be gone, so I had to clean him. Then I had to wash his hand in the sink. You know, that was a huge fiasco. It was a mess. Tried getting him to bed, wouldn't go to sleep for nothing. I had to use the restroom. I had to like brush my teeth and just try and feel human. So he cried again, just laying in his bed. Then finally I was like, all right, this is probably gonna take forever to get him to sleep, but this kid is going to sleep. So actually we stayed up for a bit. Now that I think about it, I did get breakfast. We stayed up for a little bit. He cried the entire time I ate, just screamed, like not cried, screamed the whole time I ate, the whole time I cooked breakfast, all of it. So finally I did get him down for a nap. He napped for about an hour and 15 minutes, and now he's up and in such a better mood. Way better mood. He does not like, oh, and when I was trying to get him to nap the last time, he kept biting me. So I would say no and yell at him, then he'd get super upset. So I'm like, I don't know how to calm this kid, because the main way he wants to calm is by nursing. Well, I don't want to nurse and him keep biting me. So it was just a mess, you guys. Like, but thankfully all is good now. We're gonna get ready and run to Target and TJ Maxx. My cat doesn't have any food, but I don't feel that bad because she keeps messing up. We are not letting her like on the bed. She wasn't allowed to go anywhere else in the house. Head and run to TJ Maxx, Target to get some coffee. I've already had a cup, but I still need some more. And try and have a good day after such a crappy morning. I'm serious. I bet you the neighbors, the whole neighborhood probably heard him screaming. The entire neighborhood. I'm sure they all think I'm like the world's worst mom or something. So I am just chilling with little man. Today's kind of been a crappy day. I ended up going out with my sister. She ended up meeting me at Target, and we went to TJ Maxx. So that was really nice. I really enjoyed having her hanging out with me today. But like, I've pretty much had the majority of the day to myself, and the baby has been so difficult today. He did really, really well when we were at Target and we went to TJ Maxx and everything. He did great, but then he needed to nurse. So I tried getting him a nap since I've been home. We've probably been home since like maybe 3-ish, maybe even sooner than that. And he hasn't taken any naps. Like, he hasn't had any interest in a nap or anything. So I've tried getting him down several times, haven't gotten him down. It's 6:30, I guess I didn't mention that. No, it's like 6:40. Tried several times to get him down for a nap. He's like not having it. But what was so nice is he played on his own. He's been sitting here on this, just playing on the ground with all of his toys. So he's been really, really good. And so that's been really nice, just having him be super duper good. Just sitting here playing, but like ever since I've tried getting him to take a nap, he like will not let me out of his sight. If I'm not sitting here, he goes berserk, and that's when it's like I cannot handle it. I told you guys this morning how like awful it was, and then he did really well, and then like tonight he is just like a monster. So I'm really hoping that maybe today's just like the last and final day of him being like super upset, because like I said, he did get his shots. So I'm just hoping that's what the case is. I just feel kind of like crap, and I can't tell if it's like hormones or what. I really don't feel that good. Can you reach it, honey? You're funny. You trying to boo-boo? Is that why you've been such a turd? Getting him this, my brother came over today too. And when he came over, he said this was corn. It's not corn, it is a carrot. My brother and his daughter, my niece were, and my brother's girlfriend's daughter, they were ding-dong ditching my house. Right? Right here? You sillies. You silly. Good morning, guys. So today is Monday. It is January 14th, I think. We were gonna go down for a nap, but he fell asleep on me on the couch, so I brought him in here to put him in bed, and he wasn't having it, so we are now up. Yes, he's been in a great mood, so he finally slept 12 hours last night, for the most part. I can't say that. So he went to bed at 8:30, which I thought was gonna be like really like devastating. I thought he'd be up every few hours. He didn't get up until I randomly woke up panicking, like, okay, wait a second, why isn't he waking up? I had to like check on him. I woke up at like 3:30. I checked on him, everything was good, and then he ended up waking up at 4:30 and nursed until I think it was like 5:15 or maybe even 5:30, but I think it was 5. And then he ended up going back down until 8:30. So 8:30 to 8:30, he nursed for about 30 minutes. I thought that was pretty good. I thought we did a pretty good job. So yeah, we were finally winning. He was, like I said, he was about to go down just now. I wish I came into the room to feed him because I was feeding him on the couch thinking, he's not gonna want to go down. He slept so good. But I wish I fed in here because he would have went down. But we're just watching some TV, having some coffee. I have a lot of stuff I need to like do. As far as work goes, as far as like house stuff goes, I had to clean the cat's food down. I had to clean the cat's food because there's ants that keep going in it, so we're gonna have to call the pest control again. They just came out, and I think that's what's kind of bringing them in, but we're gonna need to tell them, hey, now they're coming in the house and they're like wanting to party here. So we need to get pest control out here and fix the ant thing. So I've cleaned her bowls, I'm cleaning the dog bowls. The dogs aren't having any issues with ants in theirs. Ant situation. And then we're gonna get some work done. What kind of goofy face was that? Give first, you gonna give yourself a kiss? Good boy. He's like, usually you kiss my head, hello. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're working on. I have a couple things I need to get into the mailbox, and they're gonna be coming soon, so like I have to get it done now. So I need to find something to occupy this little one with and work on that. That's like first and foremost, and then move on with my life. Sorry guys, but that made you dizzy. You say dada? Can you say dada? You say dada? Can you say dada? 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 Change me, mommy, my butt's so wet. 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 I love you. All right, so little one is down for nap number 2. He is doing amazing today, like blows my mind. He's just doing so good. Like, he has played so good. I got so many giggles out of him. He has just been such an angel today. So I am loving this. So Dada came home, but he ended up having to run out again. So we're just hanging out. He's wearing his little Vikings hat. Our friend came over and his friend gave him that. So we're just hanging out. He took an amazing nap. We almost had to wake him up. Oh no, that's what happened. I can't stand you salesmen, I'm telling you. We had another one at the door again today. He came twice today. And luckily one of the times my son was awake, but the second time that we came, he totally woke him up, and he probably could have slept a little bit longer, but he's been in an amazing mood. He's been so sweet. Our friend ended up coming over and just had some dinner with us. My husband needed something, so he came by and hung out with us for a little bit. Just chilling, just hanging out. He's eating that little stuffed animal toy dog that we got from his cousin. Did we not give him a cousin? Yeah. So I just like to eat the tags on everything, so there's that. This is the life now. This is our life. We just chill. Back to his little normal routine. Yeah. You're just gonna eat it? I don't think they bought you that to eat it. I don't think so. Love the mood. You're in such a good mood. Mommy's gonna get you more beanies. We have a bunch of hats. Mommy needs to start putting them on you because you're cute. You're so cute. It's like a 3-month outfit, but I swear it wears more like a newborn. I think that's the only updates we got for you guys. I think that's it, guys. Today is January 15th, and me and little man are doing the usual, just hanging out. Lots of iPhone footage because it's the easiest thing. It's a guarantee that I will have footage for you guys. The camera is unloading onto my computer, so I'll finally have my camera back, but I've had too much footage on it that it hasn't let me film. So anyway, we are hanging out today, just getting some playtime in. He was gonna take a nap, and then all of a sudden I started smelling like poop, and I was like, all right, well, I guess I gotta change him. So it kind of turned into he skipped that nap at that time. So I'm letting him play until he's ready for his nap again. I don't try and like force naps, which I've heard a lot of moms kind of do. I personally don't. I just go with his cue. If he's in a bad mood, I'm gonna put him down. So he's been in a pretty decent mood. He's been in a really good mood. What am I saying? He loves being on the floor and playing. I get so much stuff done now that we have this for him to do. I think I will eventually just go ahead and retire the bouncers because I think I'll keep like walkers, but as far as like the bouncers go, I think I may retire them. I'm not sure. I feel like they probably only go up to 6 months anyway. So I'm sure I can retire them soon, especially because my niece and nephew are going to be born on Thursday. Today's Tuesday. So in 2 days, my niece and nephew will be born. And pretty much everything as we finish, we give to them. Then last night we had to drop off a swing for her because she needs to have a second swing for the twins to be in. So we went ahead and we dropped off the swing that we were using. Literally, we're just passing everything around. Feels really good to kind of like get rid of some stuff, but like I swear to you guys, like he is just still in 3 months and like they fit perfect, and a lot of the 3 month is still like just too big. So a lot of the sleepers I was hoping to kind of retire and get him in like 6 month sleepers, but he's just not ready. I think there's a few that he was ready for. He just has not been ready for that, so he's probably fall over trying to see you guys. I have so much laundry to do. If you guys saw the pile of laundry, you guys would like die. I need to buy like maybe one more hamper. That way I can put like his stuff in one hamper and ours in another, and then it won't feel so overwhelming. He's literally turned himself like almost all the way around just to see you guys. You're funny. As long as he's surrounded by toys, he's happy. He's doing really, really good too. Keep the boppy behind him just in case I'm not in the room and he falls back. But for the most part, I mean, he's got this sitting up thing pretty good. I've seen him almost fall several times and he catches himself. It's really just when he's upset that he'll fall back. He's down for a nap. His monitor for some reason is not like connecting to the internet, so I'm having some trouble with that, but I'm right on the other side of the wall. I can hear him if he starts crying, so that's okay. I'm gonna get some work done while I can. I really just need to get like this house together. I cannot wait until this house is finished. All of the bedrooms have boxes except for the guest room, and that's because we really just didn't have anything for the guest room anyway. This couch that I'm on right now is eventually not even gonna be the couch that you'll see me on all the time. I'll be on a way prettier one. I'm done with everything brown. We did finally get the quote for our house, like for the coloring, so we can get it painted. So we did finally get the quote, and I think we're gonna go ahead and do it. It's like living, I don't know, it almost feels like just kind of living in like an in-between house almost, like because we're not like settling in yet. The reason why it's like so frustrating is because like everything we want is like opposite than what we already had. Just taking a little bit of time to get all that together. How's your nappy? Did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nappy? I'm so happy. I love you. Oh, I love you. Hey. You big boy? Are you mommy's big boy? Yes. The little man was supposed to have gone out for another nap, and he kept falling asleep, but as soon as I would put him down, he would wake up, and usually he's totally fine. So like if he wakes up, there's usually like a reason, so I try not to fight it. And whenever he like goes back to nursing and his eyes are open, then I know he's just gonna pretty much fight it. So why put us both through the drama? I always just kind of let him come back and play. And he kind of finishes out his playtime before taking his nap. And to be honest, like he goes around the same area. Like it's usually around the same times. It doesn't have to be exactly at the same time, so it doesn't affect me or anything. My mom came over and hung out with us for a little bit, which was fun. And then now I am back to working. I'm gonna see, I think we're gonna go for a walk tonight because it is like beautiful outside. It was cooler, and then like as the day has progressed, it's gotten like the perfect temperature outside. So we're just gonna hang out until daddy gets home, and then we're gonna go for probably a walk. That would be nice. I think I hear Dada. I think I hear Dada. Is Dada home? I think so. I think Dada's home. And you better be nice. Okay. Oh, you're just gonna give kisses and pretend like you've been a good boy this whole time? I feel ya. I feel ya. You like when we do this? Is it fun? Is it fun? You like to see your face?
What are your doggies doing?
Good morning, guys. Oh my gosh, this battery is still dead, and I'm pretty sure I put in the new one. This is annoying. I'm pretty sure I put the new battery in that I just took out of the charger. But anyway, I'll try and get some of this started. We are just playing. Yes, it's a good time playing. He has been doing so good at sitting up on his own. Like if he's about to fall over, he catches himself every single time. So he is doing amazing, and he loves it. Sorry, there's like crap on here, but he loves playtime on the floor. Like he lives for it. So I think most babies probably do. Why is it that as I talk about how good he's sitting up, he falls over? But he's falling forward now. Like he'll fall like to the side. If he's trying to grab something like diagonal from him, he'll just fall over eventually when he's reaching for it. Oh, here's another teether baby. He is doing really, really well with sitting up. He loves to do it. So that's pretty much how we spend most of our days, as we've already told him. Yes. He has been doing amazing. I mean, like I cannot give him enough praise. At bedtimes, I don't have any problems getting him to self-soothe, like at all. And this is something he pretty much taught himself. I let him, like I say, cry it out maybe a handful of times his entire life. And like, I can't say it was ever like repetitive. Like I didn't do it like daily. It just would be whenever I had to, whenever like he just would not fall asleep nursing. I just put him in his pack and play, his crib, whatever, and he'd pass out on his own. He's always been pretty good at it though. Like he's, you got a spit beard. Anyway, it's time for his nap, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and get him down for a nap. Fingers crossed it works. And then I have so much stuff I gotta do. Laundry, work, cleaning. I got so much stuff I gotta do. Speaking of self-soothing, I'm having to do it right now. I had him completely down. He was totally asleep, and then the second I put him down, he woke up and started crying. He started almost falling asleep again, being self-soothed, and then it sounded like he may have pooped. So, yay. I don't know if it was actual poop or he just farted. It's always up in the air questions. He won the no nap. He won. I gotta get a hoodie on. It's cold up in here. It's so cold. There's the cat. The cat's still alive. Right. Got him down, thank goodness. I'm gonna get some work done, some editing done. I got some emails done already, so that was good. But I'm just gonna get whatever I can done before my husband comes home. I don't know what his deal is, but he just keeps fighting sleep every day now. He fought sleep earlier. You guys know he fought his earlier nap. He ended up winning. I let him, I think, try and cry it out for like 10 to 15 minutes, and he just wasn't having it. And you can tell, like I said, you can tell when he's starting to settle or when they're just like, yeah, no, this isn't gonna happen. I'm gonna scream for like an hour. The little man woke up for a little bit, like right at the hour mark, but then totally put himself back to sleep. I love this feeling. It's so nice. So now he's officially at about an hour and a half. So I'm happy with that. If he wants to wake up at any point, he can, and I won't be like, oh crap, he's gonna be a total terror the rest of the day. I think he's gonna sleep a little bit longer. My husband is on his way home, so he might wake him up, but I hope not. And then we're gonna probably hang out. I think I'm gonna see if my hubs wants to go for a walk with him tonight, because the dogs definitely need it. We need it. I like getting out of the house on the daily, so if that's all I'm gonna do to get out of the house, that's fine.